Good morning.
Opening another.
Alright, lunchtime. I'm gonna make quesadilla. We have some leftover. From the party yesterday, barbecue. My favorite. We have pork and chicken barbecue. And for hubby, he's going to have quesadilla. So I'm gonna make him some quesadilla.
Found out from the owner that he ran underground. He didn't tell us that. Big blue princess. I think he might have got into some sand because he scoured all the prop speed off. I don't think that's normal wear. These tips of the rudders are also going off. See this line right here? Yeah, scratches in the prop speed right here. So he got into something. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna clean the shaft off, get that prop speed off there, and then we're gonna take that dial indicator thing that has a clamp down the strip and put it on there and spin it to see if the shaft is straight. So these are rainbow colors. You see these little plastic strips in here that can put these in there and it tunes the blades.
She
This
does
has
cheese
one nut
some
and it's got
onion.
this lock inside right here. You just have to bend these down. There's a stainless steel washer, and then we'll get the props off. That black stuff, that's the inside of the cover frame. So we have to do these two, and then we'll have to do those two up there. Well, these are missing from the switches in on there. We'll do that one. We'll have to see if we can get through those. And this one off that side. And that looks like it can go from inside there. That's not gonna be any good. No, it's broken. We'll have to see if he wants us to fix that. Maybe cover it up. Everything's running on the phone and stuff, all kinds of weeds. Oh, yeah. Not too bad. That's I started a whole bunch more. We'll see. A bunch of weeds and take soups.
Yeah, probably because of
Yeah. Yep, I'm watching it. See these zinc straight in. These are the ones that they're supposed to have on the front. These are no good either. You can see they're all made up. These are some zincs on the front. These need to be replaced. Should probably replace these. We have to put these on this shaft. I can get the right size clamp here. So these are not magnetic. This normally would just clamp on here magnetically, but these are bronze, so it doesn't work. The base doesn't work. So we have to clamp this on here like that. Okay, so
Just
let's just get
microwave
through
it.
the other clamps, because these clamps aren't gonna work. We're gonna clamp this on here just like that. That sits on the shaft. We take this, loosen that up. So let's say it's sitting right there on the shaft, and we talk about these buildings out. And then you turn the shaft and you see where it goes. So that's what I'm doing. But we got that same big So there's something going on. They probably put that. And they'll probably put that in. There's a little bit of the crop that is always up the street. He doesn't know when we were, if they're gonna change the road 4 or 5 years.
Barbecue. I'm gonna have pancit and pork barbecue.
So we got this, there's a hundred, and you can see this down to 0. And of course, it gets those 3 top. It's about 5,000 south now. So you use 50,000. Yeah. So the 2 tabs that are done over. And this one's about 4 to 5,000. So that's not bad. So the props are long.
It's a beautiful day to be with you. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, but the fact that it's going from 4 to 5 and back again, that means something's a little out of whack. Right? You know? Second gospel. See, so we did the other one, we got this one rigged up. So just so you can see how delicate this is, watch on the whole. Okay. Hang on a little bit. Okay. Give it a spin, let's see. Yeah. So this one's about 5,000 cal also. Alright, okay. Watch your knuckles.
My love, can you get me some
Props off,
table napkin because I can't reach it.
Yeah, and the 2 up front too. The 2 back ones, if they have them up there, which they said they did, but I'm not for sure. When that guy comes, if he comes, because I gotta go to the doctor.
Let's sing Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. Thank you.
These are all right up, these are right up, so he needs new zincs all the way around, if he wants us to do it.
The seasons we may never forget, the love we had for Jesus. As another New Year's dawn, in me the spirit of Christmas be always in you. Oh, chicken. Hold on, I'm gonna get you some chicken. I'm just gonna remove it in the stick.
Okay.
Let's sing Merry Christmas. Is it cold? Really cold.
Yeah, won't be long. Gotta get that stuff done.
In me the spirit of Christmas. Happy people.
It's a little bit sore, crazy, I can hardly,
Got it. Because
these are the ones that they're supposed to have on the front. These are no good either. You can see they're all lined up. He's missing zincs on the front.
palaban tong manok na to.
Should probably replace these. Yeah, put
Ayan,
these on the
magpakain
shaft.
ng barbecue, chicken barbecue.
So these are not magnetic. Normally we just clamp on here magnetically, but these are bronze, so it doesn't work, the base doesn't work. So we have to clamp this on here like that. Okay, so once Chris gets here with the other clamps, because these clamps aren't gonna work, we're gonna clamp this on here just like that, and that sits on the shaft. We take this,
Ang arte kasi ayaw
so
hawakan.
it stays sitting right there on the shaft. I mean, it's hard to tell, but you zero this out, and then you turn the shaft, and you see if it's bent. So that's what I'm doing. But we're waiting for Chris to get here. We gotta sand this stuff off, because we're never get a good reading with it on. Yep, take the top speed off of most of it anyway, so it has a very smooth surface. So I can measure, you can see all the scuff marks like this. Yeah, but I think that might have happened a while ago, because there is, I don't know, there is some growth on it, so you probably did it, and that's probably when this happened, because he loaded up the crops, got in some mother corn, and probably busted these freeze. He doesn't know when these were, if they've ever been changed, the boat's 4 or 5 years old, so they're way overdue. Will this freeze? That's no problem, see. Nah, let's do it up here. So we got the, and you can see the people have a zero. Now Chris is in slow, clear crop. It's about 5,000 side out. Can you read what
Well, both of them last one out, right?
Yeah. There's 2 tabs that are bent over. Yeah. And this one got about 4 or 5,000. All right, now we gotta do the same thing on the other side. So that's not bad. So
Hello everyone. How are you guys?
Not at the office. You didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, but the fact that it's going from 0
Ay,
to 5
kapal.
and back
Ay,
in,
nabalik
and
na.
then something a little out of
Saan?
that is hurt.
Stick.
You know? Something else, man. So we did the other one, we got this one in there. So this you can see how it's done with this is watch. Okay.
Hello. Hello, Sir Norman.
Yeah. So this one's about 5,000 solid. All right. Okay. Watch your knuckles on that
This
fan
is
blade.
pork barbecue.
Yeah. Props off, but getting those
This is
steps down is
Filipino
gonna be a
food.
chore.
Filipino food.
Yeah, and the 2 up front too. The 2 half ones,
There you
if
go.
they have them up there, which they said they did, but I'm not for sure. When that guy comes, if he comes, because I gotta go to the doctor appointment. You come on half ones up with a cube? Yeah, there might be one up in there. Tell him he needs new zinc all the way around. Bow thruster doesn't have any. These are all right up, these are right up, so he needs new zincs all the way around, if he wants us to do it. They should get a contract too, by the way. Yeah, working on it. Yeah, feel better, yeah.
On the shop to start getting all the heavy equipment that we're gonna need, that was structural, which is gonna be used to put on there to press out the pedal bearings, but it's gonna be a while down the road, but the pedal bearings are inside that strut. Okay, and then the shaft runs through the pedal bearings, which goes through the strut, and then the propellers on the back.
That was good, thank you.
Two on the side, that go through the strut and pinch that pedal bearing. And so.
And I'm gonna have a pork.
Yeah.
Unless you want some pork.
No,
Okay.
better not.
Yeah.
That pork made my feet crazy last night.
So you take your meds?
Yeah.
I am doing good, sir. Thank you for asking. I do really appreciate it. How about you? I have some unsit my favorite.
It's a little bit sore, crazy, you know, we're deep freaking doing just what I was doing, so see what else I've done today.
So now, what are we here for today?
If the rudder's off, you'll just shaft out.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, isn't it? Let me see that. So the shafts and the props are already at our office. The guys have been working on it a couple days ago. We're coming out on their own. We're doing it all now. Long story short, apparently, with time you always find out what the real story is. Apparently, he had run around in some thick clay and he wore off all of his prop speed.
Hello, my dear. How are you doing today? I am doing good, sir. Yep.
We always find that later.
So I'm just preparing for our lunch. And we got this food from my friend's wedding yesterday because they have a lot of food. And she let us bring some food. And that's why we have a lot of food today. We have barbecue, which is the food that they had on their wedding is all Filipino food. And I guess some of the Americans, they don't like really Filipino food. But they tried it, but there's still some A lot of food.
Mel, the supervisor. Nice job, Mel.
That really reminds me of Singapore noodles. Yeah. Your food looks yummy. You love your nails. Oh yeah. I'm just the only one who did this one. So I love, doing nails. Instead of going to salon to pay for 100 bucks. So I just did it. I never had Singapore noodles, just Filipino and Chinese noodles.
Got AJ with me this morning to do some easy now. No bounce right back. I'm feeling pretty good. Still got to take it easy. So I will probably work on this. Hey man, how are you? Got a couple things going on, and then I'll probably end up going home and
I
having to
want
sit
to
down
put
and not doing anything.
was it
Actually
black
haven't been
ground
thinking
black
that
pepper?
which is, yeah, well, sign of getting better, I guess.
Taste.
Where do you want me to put it? Do you want to put it on the pallets there? Where do I put the soap? Here on the table?
Since I do not have any
All over it?
real lemon or lime, so I just use this one calamansi syrup. No, calamansi lemon extract. So like, I have no choice. So I put it in my noodles. Mixed it. Let's eat, everyone.
In Santa Barbara.
Yes, black pepper is the best. Thank you, Lord.
What we're doing today is that we are reassembling the jog line. So the starboard side is all complete. I will hop in the boat and show you guys in a second. But as you can see, couplings installed, dripless couplings installed, the ring with it, and the retention ring.
I like the sour taste
So that's
in
all good to go.
noodles.
Just have this side to work with. So here's the chopper, big, heavy, and here's the dripless coupling. The PSI, I believe. No, PSS dripless coupling. So the way this works is that you slide this end over the stern tube, which is this guy right here. So on the inside, you slide it over.
I'm
You
eating
put the
fried
hose
food
clamp,
today.
tighten the hose clamp around,
Satay.
and this, the end, yeah.
This is
The
pork.
diameter of this is bigger than the shaft, so it'll actually like move around
Pork
on the
and
shaft. It
pancit.
doesn't sit true to the shaft. And this guy, he does sit true to the shaft. And the way that this works is that after you get everything installed, coupling on, connected to the motor, blah, 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 you take this guy, you pretty much put it flush like this, and you mark where it sits. And then with these guys in the side of the shaft, this is a metric shaft, and I believe it was around 70 millimeters, they have to be compressed an inch. So what you have to do is just install this on the boat, install this on the shaft loosely, put them kind of like touching each other, mark where this sits, and then you have to compress this piece. So these bellows compress about an inch, and that is the correct tolerances for this. So here we are inside, coupling's all in, it's been double torqued, something that we do, just go around once, put a dash, go around the second time, put another dash, make an X, that's how we know it's torqued to the right respect. And then here is the PSS dripless coupling. You can see the difference between this one and the one outside. This one has been compressed to its correct tolerance and it's sitting how it's supposed to be. Some things on this boat that have thrown me for a loop that I've never seen before is something like this. So I didn't know, and Mel actually was the one to inform me that this is part of the bonding system. This is the bonding strap for the shaft. These plates right here, right against the ring, and keeps this bonded to the boat. And another thing I didn't realize as well is that I've never seen this before. What I believe this is a kind of RPM measuring device to show how fast the shaft is spinning. But I've never actually seen one before, and this was the first time I was messing with it. And it's pretty cool. I mean, here. Now I'm guessing this little sensor right here just reads in between the gaps, and it just sends a signal like that.
Filipinos are so great. Wow.
He's a little bit busy. Might get a little loud too.
That's so sweet of you. And I would agree with that. Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm like that, yeah. Alright, so we have a little bit of an issue. That coupling, all the bolts slid in quite easily, quite nicely. This one, on the other hand, is out of alignment. Now we were looking around, and you can see right here, this bolt actually moved. And it's the same on the other side. So now the one way over there, you can kind of see that the bolt has moved. So what we need to do now is loosen those two bolts, put some crowbars under it, and try to bump the motor over to back where it was originally sitting. The reason why I say the front two ones instead of all four of them, because before we jump started into this, I was looking around at the other ones to see if they had kind of like the same markings, and the back ones doesn't seem like they do. The same thing on the other side, but it's a little more tricky to see and get to. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it, but it's the same thing on the other side as well. So that kind of tells me that it was just the front of the motor that moved outward. So we just need to move inboard, so we need to bring it more outward. So that's what Peter and I are going to be starting to work on.
So, I'm gonna find out, after working on this boat for over a week, we found out from the owner that he ran it aground. He didn't tell us that. I don't know why he didn't tell us that, but he did. So we ended up working on the boat for a week without that knowledge, and I really wish we would have had that in front, because it would have changed the way the job would have gone. But we ended up having
You're still going to
do some
introduce me
things
to
a
your
little
sailor
different, because
friends.
after that knowledge came, then we discovered why everything was out of whack and
Well,
then
sir,
had to pull the shaft.
they are
and
no
stuff.
longer
So that's
single.
why everything that transpired on this boat, which should have been
They are
just some
now
cutlass bearings,
taken.
ended up transpiring. Good news is she's going in the water at 9:45, and we're
You
going to
can go
check
to
and do a sea trial. Should be good.
dating app,
Hopefully everything checks good. I'm pretty confident.
Asian
Everything
dating
looks
app.
good inside. Let's
And there
go
are a
over
lot of
here.
Filipinos
Do
are
one
in
final
dating app
check
right now.
here. So, if you're wondering what that is on there, that's a brush block for line system. See that has those
Hanggang I'm too
pieces
late.
right on that collar. So it bonds it all, bonds
Yeah.
that. So we got compression on
Go to
there.
dating
I can
apps.
see the end. We got
Hi, I'm
bolts on all the
Filipino.
bolts.
Oh, hi, kababayan.
Everything looks good and tight.
Where are you right now? Are you in the Philippines?
All these got port marked on them, so those are all good. And that's the port side behind me, we put on the port side too, same thing. Those clamps are all tight, boots are compressed to the right spec. Got the bonding block on there, so we mark them, torque checking, making sure that should all be good. So we're all ready. Steering is down here, I already checked all that, that's good. So yeah, I'm freaking excited, I'm a little impatient, let's get this moving. I want this stuff off my plate. Yeah, I'm gonna give AJ this, and he's gonna take video in the engine room running. And Matt, can you hold these?
You always eating, girl. Yeah, this is my life.
No links on this side. Happy about that. No links on this side. Happy about that.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm more interested in dating women than dating apps. No, of course. That's so funny. In dating apps, you can find a lot of Filipino there, and through that, you can work on dating women. If you can travel to the Philippines, so you can get to know her first before you travel to the Philippines.
Yeah. Alright, so it's a bit loud, but right now we're gonna bump the motors into gear, get the shaft springs, see how it moves. Are you gonna bump them? You gotta let it warm up. But we're spinning the shaft.
Yeah, but you wanna drink?
Is staying the way it's supposed to, not leaking.
Drink, what you wanna drink?
Everything looks great. So I'm super excited about that. Really, of course, the best anybody find when they do a big job like this is it gonna leak? I'm just happy it isn't.
Everything's on board, everything looks good right now. So we're gonna go out, do some high-speed runs, check everything. I think they're gonna calibrate the autopilot, and they're gonna go back over to Slip Perry, drop off AJ, we'll get him, send that to the client.
Welcome back,
We're
sir.
gonna get off plane here. Alright, go ahead! So right now what we're doing is working out the autopilot, just making sure everything works. works right because I found out that the owner of this boat is taking it back to Maine ASAP. Engines seem to be running fine, no leaks out there. Everything's good. Everything is going well. Alright, so we just got off plane, went out there, did a couple loops, couple laps, make sure everything felt right. Heading back to the marina now. But, oh boy, I'm trying to keep my balance here. Since we're out of load on here now, it's gonna be real loud. You guys aren't gonna hear me, but I'm just gonna go down here and I'm gonna check everything, make sure there's no leaks, making sure
How
everything
is the
is working the
food?
way it's
It's really,
supposed to.
really good
So give me a
because
second
this is
here.
Filipino food.
It's toasty down here.
Yeah, I'm going to do both,
Everything's spinning, there's
going
no
with
water
apps and also
flying
going to
out.
some social.
It's a good sign.
Also, just going to
Good
go to
sign too.
Philippines and just walk around.
I'm quite happy
Yep,
with this.
that sounds a good plan. I'm eating pork barbecue. I like Ilocano, Cordilleras, Visayas the best. Yep, I would agree Visayas is the best because I am from Visayas.
I get it, the officers state has been effective, but with this new program, they're actually coming in clutch. For those who qualify, up to a two. What is that? Catherine Hall. Catherine Hall. Catherine Hall? Oh, Catherine and Hall. Hall, okay. All right. Ready? We're in Catherine Hall in Montego Bay, not too far from the sea, and this entire area was ravaged by Hurricane Melissa. They had flooding and now the residue of mud up and down the streets. And if you look at the aerial video, you see the caked mud and water still residing. The large stadium just outside of this neighborhood is completely inundated with And so there's frustrations actually on the street. And I'm just going to kind of get a feel for this. They would like the government to come in here and try to help them with this pickup right now. As you see, you have to be quite careful here. What is the situation here right now? Jared, come here. We're going to walk through into one of these neighborhoods streets. Be careful, be careful. Caked with mud.
Which boat? Whitey?
Walking into it.
Whitey?
Right now, this is quite deep, unfortunately. People walking through. And it's a complete mess right now here in Montego Bay. To be very careful because of how
Hello,
deep this
Tommy.
mud is.
Welcome
Yes,
back, my
sir.
friend. Are you now in the Philippines?
And camper.
Okay.
We need to go see if there's any leaks.
Mm.
It's unbelievable.
How can you tell if there's a leak?
You look at the ceiling, maybe the walls. Like you rub the walls with your hands, see if anything came down.
Mm.
Water.
Are we gonna open it? I mean,
Are we gonna what?
open.
We're gonna go inside.
Yeah,
We're
but
not gonna open
open
it
it.
up.
Okay.
Because I don't have a battery.
Mm.
I'm gonna take the battery out of Bluey and take it down to the camper during
Okay.
the off season.
Mm. Alright.
Now the battery will open the sides.
Can you open it there?
I don't know if there's enough room to open the slides. I don't know if I allowed enough room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have thought about that when I parked it.
And no, on the other side, there's a trailer that was parked in there.
Right, that's I don't think there's enough room.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Let's go look.
But I do want to go camping. Pine Mountain.
There in
Up the Pine Mountain.
Pine
I wanna
Mountain?
go
Yeah.
down to Florida. Still.
this year or
It's
next?
3.5 hours to Pine Mountain. Florida. 4 hours. We can go to Pine Mountain. What, an hour and a half?
This year or next year?
Huh?
Next year? This year?
Oh, this is very, very
We have heat. Yeah.
But I guess it would be raining a lot.
Hmm?
It would be raining a lot. And so we're just gonna
Maybe.
be inside the comfort.
It's
And
colder
that's,
up in the mountain too.
yeah. So it would be like cold, just like yesterday.
Go ahead.
So it would be cold just like yesterday, just like that cold.
Well, it depends. You're looking at probably 10 degrees difference from here to there.
So it's more colder there because it's up in the mountain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Houses are destroyed.
That's Jamaica. That's Jamaica.
Yeah. Cuba got hit hard. They haven't said much about Cuba.
It sure looks like Philippines.
Well, when you see all that water, you know there's going to be mud. Look at all the mud.
Whoa. Yeah.
So went all the way up here. No power right now, obviously. What are officials telling you, if anything?
No response from morning from anybody. Nobody.
Yeah, it's really cool.
See, the government,
My God, you're right. This is going to turn.
no response, don't have any idea, no water, no electricity. It's just,
Are the kids? They're up here. Can we walk up here?
Oh, be safe for your flight tomorrow.
Go down, okay. We'll walk through here right now and see. And I just want to get a sense for the living conditions right now. And by the way, for anyone
I will have this one for dinner.
It's a very raw and fluid situation, as you can tell. It's quite unbelievable. You see, look at the darkness of the water coming in here, breaking apart all of their belongings, and now just complete mud disaster. There's no food and water. That's one of the biggest things. Unbelievable. A question. The water was up to here when we were rescuing people. You literally were taking people out. appreciate you talking to us, and I hope you guys are okay in the coming days. This is nothing short of a disaster. Yeah, 800 houses. 800 houses. Indeed, indeed. I want to walk up and down here. Yeah, let me just walk this. Okay, we'll take a look out there. Sure, sure. Just a complete mess right now. And Jared, let's just take a look. My goodness. Jared, go ahead and show the
Thank you so much,
inside.
everyone.
Unbelievable.
I am not sad. I am really happy.
Remarkable. This is just going to take forever.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
And you need help. You can't do this by yourself. Unbelievable.
What do you do? What is the government supposed to do?
Yeah.
I mean,
Give them financial help.
Because I want to show the viewers, the rest of it. My friend. Yeah. Let's all come back, man.
well, you got to do it yourself. You can't wait for the government.
Oh yeah, for sure. You
get to
can't.
work and you start shoveling and you start cleaning.
We're going to get this out so people can watch it and aid can hopefully come in. Okay. So we're just going to show the rest of the street. I thank you very much. Come on, Jared.
Get all the stuff out.
Meteorologist.
Put it on the street.
You're behind the camera right now. We're just going to be
Ooh.
very careful walking through this. We might as well experience this with the residents here because this is the only way to show the ground truth. We're going to take 1 second. Let me show them the street.
He says, well, this is the worst that they've ever had in Jamaica.
As I literally make my way through this neighborhood, 800 different apartments and homes.
See, we're safe here. I thank God for that. Except for tornadoes, but that's not often.
Right up there that have fallen on the buildings and mud up and down the street.
But still, it is scary, the tornado.
Number one, they need to get power restored, they need food and water and other resources, as you heard so many of them say. For the time being, Robert Ray reporting here in Montego Bay. Foxwell.
Are they complaining?
I know.
If you live in an Alabama zip code and have 0 DUIs in the last 5 years, listen carefully.
God bless you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Recently had 3 or 4 people that we did work on the boats. We provided video of operation. They were there on some of the cases, and now they've been
Look at the
calling
weather
back
report.
that it's our fault.
Because
So we're going
I want to finish
to
brewing.